Right lads, welcome back to technically our official first FIFA 23 video on the channel. And as you can see on the screen right now, that is because EA have put out a tweet for the first time in history, you decide. And you might be wondering, wait, didn't we decide player of the months anyway? No, Serie, we could never vote on who the player of the month. So first of all, we're allowed to do that. However, as you can see, hashtag FIFA 23 is included in the tweet, and in the background of this image on the screen right now, it's got the FUT 23 logo, which means it's coming to FIFA 23. So the players that could be getting the card is Dybala, Cooper Miners, Kvaratskhelia, I've probably butchered the name, Martinez and Vlahovic. Some good contenders there. Just off the bat of it, I think anyone can agree, Dybala, Martinez would be the best two options from this. However, I thought I'd do this video to look at a FIFA perspective, but also who actually deserves it in real life. So first of all, Dybala, he's played 5 games against, I don't actually know who this club is, Monza. He had a very, very good game against, 8.7 rating, he got 2 goals. He has played 5, 2 goals and 1 assist. It's alright. And realistically, in them 5 games, he's played pretty well, other than this game where he got 6.9 rating. But moving on to Cooper Miners, he's only played 4 games. But as a centre mid, or DM, as a midfielder, he has got 4 goals in 4 games. However, there is a catch to this. Against Torino, he did score a hat-trick, which kind of messes up with the stats because then in the next 3 games he only scored 1 goal. But for a midfielder, that's sick. Then to this Kvaratskhelia, I'm just going to go with that. He has scored 4 goals, assisted 1 in 5 games. Honestly, I think he could be the guy. But again, if we look at the ratings, he had a good game against Monza. Fiorentina, he didn't do great. How many? He played a decent amount for that as well. But the thing with this guy is he's never been in FIFA before. So in terms of looking at which card we want on FIFA 23, it's hard to tell what his card's even going to look like. Then you have Martinez. He's been very good, very consistent. 5 games played, only 4 started though. 3 goals, 1 assist. The opponents he's played aren't great. AC Milan being one of them. Obviously his lowest rating on the board. Lazio, decent team. But that brings us to the final player, Vlahovic, which he had a very good game against Sampdoria. Decent game against Roma, but really, oh, it's not Sampdoria. This is Sampdoria, right? Yeah, Sampdoria, he had an awful game. Sassuolo, that's it. He had a very good game. Did he score a hat-trick? No, scored 2 goals on that. If I'm honest, from a football perspective, going back to this, I would probably say Cooper Miners probably edges it over him because everyone else is an attacker in a sense, and he scored 4 goals in 4 games. But not only did he get a hat-trick in 1 game and a goal in another, he's only played 4 games. Most of the others have played 5, and the other 2 games he didn't score in, he actually done pretty well. However, from a FIFA perspective, who do we pick? Personally, Vlahovic, no. I do not want Vlahovic unless FIFA 23 changes gameplay and makes people like him, Haaland, actually able to use, because they're just too clunky. Especially at this stage of the game, I just think his pace will still be too low and it'd just be too clunky, so it's just a waste of a card. Martinez would be a very sick option and he's got a chance for it. I would like a card, player of the month from him. Then onto the Kvaratskhelia. He's never had a FIFA card before, unless I've missed something. But yeah, so we don't know what it'll look like, so I'd kind of avoid voting for him. Then Cooper Miners, I think he deserves it as the player. He'd be a good cheap card at the start of FIFA 23, however, I don't think he'd be that great. But Dybala is my pick, and I think most people are going to vote Dybala because of Dybala. But yeah, I genuinely think if you done his player of the month, because say if he stays at an 87 rated, he'd go up to an 89 rated card. You'd probably use that team or use that card until December at least. But I thought I'd make a quick video on who I think deserves it as a player in real life. Disclaimer, I do not watch Serie A, so I can't actually comment other than using stats and stuff like that from SofaScore. But from a FIFA perspective, I would like Dybala or Martinez as the player of the month. But let me know down in the comments which player you want to vote for and want to do in a... But let me know in the comments what player you think deserves the player of the month and also who you would want in FIFA 23. But that is it. If you'd like to see more videos, video ideas for FIFA 23, let me know in the comments. But without further ado, like, subscribe and peace.